That was a bit of an unnecessary detour, was it not? But perhaps not so much, because I have reminded myself of the location of a very wealthy smith.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
We're back with the most forgetful Witcher ever, and he was just asked by that little girl if he's getting married, I think. No, Witchers are sterile, little miss. They don't do marriage. Really? Oh. Apparently, being a priestess in Geralt's world is synonymous with being a feminist. She doesn't want a stinky husband. She's going to be a priestess instead. Okay, yeah, so last time I played a game of Gwent with an armorer that I had already played with and didn't get a card as a consequence. And I have fast traveled to Geralt Harbor because that seems to be, there's really no grand location. It could have been Elberg Lighthouse. There's really no grand location to fast travel to get a boat and then start hitting these undiscovered locations. So, no, and you're not going to have one ever either. Why are you interested in that question if you're going to be a priestess and you don't want a stinky husband? Yeah. So, let's get to the fast travel post. There we go. Just needed to take helm icon there. Whoa, that was an interesting maneuver, wasn't it? Okay, gotta watch launching from Geralt Harbor. It's a little tricky. And once I get around this spit of land, I'm going to, this is a very, you know what, I should be putting a little more thought into what I'm doing right here, because essentially I am sailing out to where King Bran and his, you know, was that his, that was his daughter? That, I suppose by now I should know that, but I really don't. I think it was his daughter who decided to self-immolate with him, or not self-immolate, but immolate with him. Oop, but the whales are, they're a little curious around here, a little intimidating, and they act a little oddly, which sort of adds to their intimidating size, their odd behavior. Alright, so got around this spit of land. Am I headed in the right direction for the first? I guess we'll hit those two and then sort of, or actually maybe I should hit that one first. Let's do a major course adjustment here and make sure that that course adjustment was, yeah, we're headed right for it, was the proper one. And I think we've already gotten up to it. Where are those sirens going? Did we? There we go. Okay, yeah, let's get out of the boat, Geralt. Quickly, if at all possible. Get over to the, these are echidnas. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if that means the loot is going to be better or not. It means they're going to get on me quicker. That's one bit. Okay, one down. And that one's a little farther away. Whoops, missed that one. Let's get this one that's closer, shall we? bit of crossbow difficulty. No, now we're getting back into the groove here. I don't know how I missed that one, but I missed apparently. Where did that one go? There it is right there. Didn't miss you that time. One would think I would have hit there, but okay. Fine. My crossbow skill is still so pathetic that I really can't expect too much, can I? Okay, wasting a crossbow, and I think I have enough breath to get to at least the first chest. Witch Hunter's Armor, Burden Archer's Gambison, Meteorite Ore, Deerhide, Florence, and let's... Why is it that I have... Oh, the lighthouse light. I was wondering what that light in the water was, but it's not in the water. There we go. Looting. Vrihade. Oh, Vrihade, right. Vrihade Brigade Sword, Freya's Warrior's Armor, Dimeridium Ingot, Deerhide and Florins, and a need for some oxygen. There we go. And we've got one more. 607. They like those lighthouses early here in Skellige, do they not? I guess they're making sure nobody runs aground. Witch Hunter's Armor, the Tamer, that I think I've gotten that before. Coal, Bearhide, and Florence. Okay. Is that the first smuggler's cache with echidnas? Protecting it, let's say. I seem to only remember sirens and drowned dead. Ah, we're doing that thing, are we, Geralt? Okay. Taking the helm. And where is the next? I think we need to make a serious right turn. Yes, we do. Okay, so swinging the boat around. I'm sort of heading towards the land, but right about there, maybe a little more. I think will get us going in the right direction. What the? Oh. I think we ran... What the heck was that? What did I actually run into? Was that thing under the water? And I ran into it? Because I should have damaged it too if I damaged my boat. That's only fair. That was like a... Oops, I'm about to get attacked by another one here. While I'm aiming at that one. This is the Echidna Sea here. We've been to the Siren Sea. We're gonna see if we get more of these coming after us. Okay. What is I'm seeing? That's a weird effect there. That was a little different. Okay, didn't kill it. Interesting. Now we got it. Okay. Surfacing, and of course, it's right on the boat. Still don't really know what happened there, but... Okay. Trying to get away from the echidna without damaging. There we go. Okay, now it looks like that echidna siren hybrid thing is at... Yes, it is. Okay. Let's disembark. Whoa, that's a different way to disembark there, Geralt. I don't know if you... That was a neat maneuver, really. Okay, diving. And getting the crossbow out. And which one is coming at me first? You're closer. One down. you down. And where do you think you're going? Okay. Is that everybody? I believe it is. All right. So let's swim over to the first chest. Lyrian hardened leather trousers. Have I seen those before? Cavalry boots, phosphorus, goat hide, florins. Maybe swimming quickly over to the next one. Cavalry boots, Sidarian gambeson, silver ore, cured leather, and florins. And can I get away with looting the third one? I think I can. Kedweni gambeson, Novigrad longsword, empty bottle, emerald dust, florins, and a echidna siren thingy that left the water. Okay. Decided it was not quite as interested in me as it thought, I guess. And we should check out what we got loot-wise here. Oops, didn't mean to dive. That was me that time, being a knucklehead. And not pressing the right button to get on the boat. There we go. Now, let's check out what I think we're clear of the echidnas and sirens and such. I think I can do this safely. What do we have weapon-wise here? The Tamer, right. Pretty good damage-wise, but no slots. And you don't have any slots, and you don't have any slots. Okay. Freya's Warrior's armor, pretty good armor rating-wise, but not enough slots and no vitality boost. Yeah, you guys are going to be sold Lyrian hardened leather trousers. Let's compare. Nope. Vitality boost from my Mahakamum trousers. Cavalry boots, not interested, not interested. Okay. Nothing interests me there in that bunch of loot. And let's make sure we get around. The echidna corpses. There's a few off in the... Are they at the next... No, it looks like they're between me and it. They're a little too close to be at the next undiscovered location, so let's try to circumvent them, if that's the right word. Circumnavigate would probably be a better word. Can't circumvent a hybrid. You can circumvent them attacking you, maybe. Yeah, so I hear a whale nearby. Interesting. Yep, he's doing his frozen thing. Doing his freezing thing. Okay, now let's dive. Try to get a little deeper than normal and take out the old crossbow. And I thought, did I just... Where is the one that's like right on top of me? Oh, below it now. Oops, you missed. How do you like that? And so did I. How do you like that again? What I get for trying to rub it in. Okay, first, loot chest. Hunting gauntlets, trackers, boots, dark iron ingot, steel ingot, florins. And can we get all three of them this time with one gulp of breath here? Possibly. Lesser glyph of Axie, rugged saddlebags, coal, twine, florins, and something floating by me there. That was weird. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to loot this one. Boy, that one got on me quick, huh? It's almost like they take me looting the treasure personally. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to loot this now. I'm going to end up drowning unless I surface. That is unfortunate, because now I have to reposition to get at it. There we go. And I think we have another echidna on us. Yes, we do. Alder Folk Boots, Bellhaven Brigandine, Iron Ore, Meteorite Ingot, Florins, and being attacked. Okay. Echidnas, I think, swim a bit faster than Drowned Dead or Sirens. Seems like it to me, anyway. Okay, getting back to the boat, checking out our loot, and probably saving the game. I think it's a good idea to do that. I thought Geralt was going to do that thing where he didn't want to get up in the boat. Okay, inventory. Nothing weapons-wise. Got Bellhaven Brigandine. Not enough slots. Not enough vitality boosts. Alder Folk Boots. They are the same armor rating as my Condottiere boots. But they do me a big favor Igni-wise and not so much of a favor armor-piercing-wise. So we are going to sell them. And did I? Yeah, I just did get these. Nope, not interested. Nope, not interested there either. Alright, let me take a second and save the game. Next undiscovered location should be to the southwest, I think. Let's test that theory. Yeah. Alright, so swinging around to the left, and then we've got one on sort of dry land there. Little island, right? Avoiding corpses and such. What am I seeing in the... Is that just a reflection of the moon? That might just be the reflection of the moon. Okay, let me make sure I'm heading anywhere near in the right direction. Nope. Gotta swing more to the left. Got mesmerized by the moon's reflection on the water and got off course. I think it's a little... Whoa, 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 whoa. We're like right on it. Come on, Geralt. Wake up, please. Here we go again with the not getting off the boat. Taking the helm for some reason. Alright, how did I get there? We just have to have you, like, spaz your way off the boat, it seems. It's rather embarrassing to get stuck on a boat, just saying. It's supposed to be highly seaworthy right now. Not a buffoon on a boat. Spent enough time in Skellige where I should take a graceful exit from the boat. And that lighthouse light is gonna just get me every time until it stops getting me, I guess. Alright, so the smuggler's cache is in this direction, right? Yes, there we go. Of course, I'm assuming it's a smuggler's cache. I don't know what else it would be out here in the open sea, right? Okay. I think they came down to join me. I think. Nice. And hopefully I can get all 3 chests with 1 gulp of air. Dwarven Blade, magic item, lesser glyph of Igni, alchemist powder, horsehide, florins. Swimming in an odd way there for a second. Nilfgaardian Guardsman armor, Tyson armor. I think I've gotten that before. Optimator, meteorite ore, florins, and 1 more chest off in this direction. Can I loot it before I get attacked or drown? Greater Svarog runestone, lesser glyph of Axie, journeyman's weapons repair kit, saltpeter, florins, and needing some oxygen. There we go. Nice. Still not overburdened. So we can at the very least hit that next island undiscovered location. get up on the boat without any... Nope, he's going to have a little trouble getting up on the boat. I guess you have to have the camera squared to the boat hull. That seems to help. Alright, where is that? Woo, 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 woo. We've got more echidnas and sirens and such. Let's see if we can avoid them. Nope, we got one in hot pursuit. Okay. Yeah, sort of attacked him instead of the boat, which I think I prefer, oddly enough. Okay, now. Crossbow out, echidna right on us, because I swear they swim faster. Oops, got another one coming in, yep. Crossbow out, gonna shoot this one in the face, hopefully. Got it. Shot it in the small of the back. But, whatever. Got it before it got me. All that matters, really. It doesn't have to be graceful anymore. Getting on and off the boat might have to be graceful, but the shooting of our enemies underwater, I don't think... I think I've improved about as much as I'm going to. Okay, world map. I am just on the cusp of getting overburdened there. I think we're heading in the right direction, judging by the map and judging by looking at that island. That is an awfully craggy, it's a little, if you get a little closer, it seems to be a little more forgiving. I think I'm going to have to use the little shoreline here. Okay, let's see if we can get Geralt to disembark gracefully. There we go. Hidden treasure. And what's guarding it? Got some kind of... oh, we got drowned dead. Okay. I'm seeing their shadow, but I wasn't quite seeing them. Alright, so, necrophage oil of the superior variety on the sword of the silver variety. Okay, went up. I suppose I can take Tony out, right? It's nighttime. Igni selected. They're sort of ignoring me. Giving you a bit of a... whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to have to use that bubble, boys. This didn't start off well, did it? Dodging, because you always get that... try to get that second one in. There. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You guys, I'm going to have to get rid of one of you, aren't I? Alright, let me get one of you ignied at least. And then, of course I got both of you ignied. When I want to get both of you ignied, I cannot, but when I don't want to, lo and behold. Yep, see, now your buddy's not around to get me with that second attack. And you've got some more buddies up on that little ledge, don't you? Alright, regular Quen. Igni ready. Waiting for Tony Al to do its magic. I don't know how I missed you with the sword there, but I did. Alright, you guys are stuck up there. Can I like, Igni you? Oops, I ignited something. No, it's just, got like a silencer effect with the cliff there. That was interesting. I have some more. Igni spam you. That was quite satisfying, I have to say. Lesser green mutagen, Drowner Tongue, Monster Blood. Lesser red mutagen, Drowner Tongue, Drowner Brain. You know what I should do? I should take a second. First of all, I should put my sword away. And craft some mutagens. Lesser green mutagen, Water Essence, Drowner Brain. Lesser red mutagen, Drowner Brain, Drowner Tongue. Let's get into crafting here. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. What do we have mutagen-wise? Red mutagen, we can make one. probably can make a few here. Okay, that's all the regular red mutagens we can make. Greater red, it's so satisfying to make greater red mutagens. There we go. Green mutagens we can make quite a few of them. Unsurprisingly, since we find so damn many of them. One more? I thought maybe I'd be able to make 2 more. Math was failing me for a minute there. 3 does not divide into 8 twice. It just doesn't. Blue mutagens. Okay, there we go. Oh, quite a few of these, huh? I always feel like I find more green mutagens than anything else, but I guess it's blue mutagens, huh? And now that I really don't have much of a need for greater mutagens in my character screen slots, I guess I'm going to be selling these, huh? And I think I said that green doesn't, or sorry, green. 3 doesn't divide into 8 twice, but it does with a remainder. It doesn't divide evenly, let's say. Alright, is there anything else I might want to make? I can make basilisk decoction. Interesting. Applies a buff increasing the intensity of a randomly selected sign at dusk and dawn. Lasts longer than other mutagen decoctions. A randomly selected sign at dusk and dawn. Okay, we'll make it. I don't know how often I'm going to take it because it seems like I should only take it at dusk or dawn. Yeah. Alright, so no oils or bombs to make. And let's see what the guarded treasure is. Florins, that's it. Come on, it's got to be more than that. Maribor sword. Alright, why is it pointing down for the treasure? Looking at my mini-map and the guarded treasure symbol seems to be pointing down. Even though I'm on the same ledge as the chest, which should have the treasure in it. Okay. I want to get Geralt injured, and I am definitely overburdened. We'll trudge our way back to the boat, and maybe I should save the game. He gets spoiled when he's not overburdened, and that fast swimming with no hit to the stamina. You make up for it though when you're overburdened. You really pay for it. Is there any reason to look at the Maribor sword? I don't think there is. I think we know we're not going to be using it. And let me take a second and save the game. Looking at the world map here, how are we situated for selling stuff? You would think that that's probably going to be a bandit camp there. You would think I would want to, maybe what I should do is head back to Kertrolda to sell this stuff, but hit this undiscovered location on the way and leave these for some sort of oh, I don't know, Crossroads Bay or Ranveg Bay undiscovered location jaunt. Okay, so let's take the helm and pretty much well, the boat, Geralt was sort of pointed in the right direction, but I don't think the boat was. Is this the direction we want to go in? Not really. We want to go a little to the left. Yeah, so that should get me pointed in the right direction. So embarrassed by my pathetic math. Was it 5? I'm trying to remember how I miscalculated there. Obviously 3 doesn't go into 5 twice, but was it 5 or 8 green mutagens that I had? Or red mutagens or some mutagens. Anyway. Simple division is beyond me here, and also remembering what numbers I was dividing into. Is that the undiscovered location where that hybrid creature popped into existence? No, that's an old one, so let's course correct here to get around. How magnificent that lighthouse looks. And that is, that's Elberg Island Lighthouse? I believe so. When you're in the boat, you don't really get too much information, do you? You also don't get to see where the fast travel posts are for some reason. You do get to see the undiscovered locations, which is nice. That little bit of paranoia that maybe I'm off course again here. Yep, we're not in terrible shape. We can go a little bit to the left. I think that's it, because now I'm seeing plenty of hybrids. Alright, disembark, Geralt. There you go. Try to get over the rail if you can. There you go. I have to like back you over the rail to get you. Alright, diving. Yeah, it's just in time for the hybrid to miss me. Alright, getting the crossbow out and shooting a kid in the face. There we go. Nice. Let's get closer to the smuggler's stash and see if they move in. Smuggler's cache, sorry. We might head to a witcher's stash. But right now we're all about the smuggler's cache. Do I have anything to put in my stash? Oh no. Dwarven blade, master item, hunting gauntlets, white wolf hide, getting attacked, calcium equum, and florins. And now we need some revenge on an echidna. Go. That's what you get. Let's get some oxygen. That's what you get for attacking me while I was concentrating on my wonderful loot. Diving. For some reason, these are lighting up yellow in the Witcher senses. That's different. Oops. Some more revenge here. Another one nearby. There we go. Why are they lighting up yellow? Not red. Assassin's Trousers Relic, Nilfgaardian Longsword, White Wolf Hide, Emerald Dust, Florins. And a whale frozen off in the distance. See, maybe the whales are as fascinated with me. Racing Horse Blinders, I forgot to check my roach stuff. Skellige Longsword, Journeyman Weapons Repair Kit, Pure Silver, Florins. Maybe the reason why the whales like kind of get frozen in place is because they're as fascinated by my presence as I am by theirs. They're, you know, doing the whale tourist thing and checking out a witcher. They probably don't see too many witchers, you know? Probably trying to figure out why he's got 2 swords on his back, why he can't get out of his boat in coordinated fashion. I'm wondering if the hybrids are going to attack him. Inventory. Alright, so what we, well, we've got the Dwarven Blade. Nope, not terribly interesting. We've got these trousers, 168 vitality. Nope. It's a nice boost in armor rating, but not enough to interest me. Alright, so we want to, what do we want to check out here? We want to check out Roach's stuff. 40 and 70. Rugged 70. Rugged saddle. That might. No, I think I have rugged saddlebags equipped now. Yes, rugged saddlebags. Okay, never mind. None of that stuff interests me. Does my boat interest that hybrid? Apparently not. Okay, so now what do I want to do? I think I want to see all three of my audience members. Hearing that whale in the background is distracting me. On the other side of a selling venture. Let me just see if I'm... And where am I headed here? Yeah, I'm headed in the wrong direction. I want to head up that way and see about selling my junk. So, see you in a bit. Alright, the Care Trolled Armorer and Smith had full purses, so I was able to sell everything here. I didn't have to fast travel anywhere. And let's freak the guards out. Let's impress them. Thought for sure they'd say something. Whoa, that was a... the camera, it didn't do that last time. Getting that from above view was doing a number on my innards there. They were squirming probably as much as Geralt's. And yeah, I don't think something like that would be doable in real life. I'm pretty sure when Geralt hit that water, he'd break every bone in his body. But maybe because he's a witcher, you know, he's got some kind of immunity to falling into water there. Alright, so what undiscovered locations are we headed to next? Do we do the those there, or do I guess I should head out to these and get on. Try to kind of do the farthest ones first. Yeah. So let's get. We got a long sail to the first one though, and lots of checking the world map to make sure I'm headed in the right direction. And lots of trying to avoid echidnas and such, other hybrids along the way. So, let's do the first check now. Yeah, we need to head to the right. And I wonder if I could see that island. Could I see that island off in the distance? It's a little bit of a right turn, anyway. Or, fairly substantial right turn, anyway. In reference to the lighthouse, where is that island? It is... Yeah, we don't want to be headed to the lighthouse. We want to be headed more in that direction. Okay. I think that's going to take us right to it until 9 million hybrids get in our way. That is. Alright, got a... Yep. Whale froze. Can you run into a whale? That would be bad, wouldn't it? Can I go swimming with the whales? I guess as long as they're not hitting a school of shrimp or krill or whatever it is they eat, and they decide to swallow you along with their dinner. Or in this case, it's at 7 a.m. their breakfast. So far, the hybrids haven't taken an interest, which is nice. My controller got disconnected there, so I have no idea how much of my babbling got recorded there. That hasn't happened for a while, but it's one of the pitfalls of using the PS4 to do a Witcher 3 series. Though I suppose if I was a smart person and part of the PC Master Race here, I could a little closer to this one this time. And that one didn't freeze. I guess if you're closer, the whales don't freeze. Mid dive there. All right. Have I gotten off course or am I still on course? Mentally, I'm off course, but navally, I'm not. I don't know how you would, what adverb I should use there. Maritimely, marinarily. Yeah, let's not make up words. Bad idea. Let's more concentrate on how we're actually going to get, I assume that is a dry, nope, it's not a dry land. It's going to be a smuggler's cache, most likely off sort of the, yeah,
How you like that silver?
Easy, Geralt, you haven't even, oh, here we go, we're going to, oh, got off the boat a little smoother there, that was nice. Alright, diving, getting crossbow out, and it does make me laugh that he said that while he was still at the helm. I don't know why, but I find that humorous. Which one do I want to get? That one. We'll go that one first. Yeah, they swim faster. There's no doubt about it. And they also are a little tougher there. Here, go take that. There are an awful lot of them, aren't there? Okay, one more, right? And I totally missed. I don't know how I missed that. When I miss those, that's a little irritating, I have to say. Because I should have shot her right in the face. Alright. Oh, we've got another one nearby. Man, there are a lot of them. Okay, surfacing, Geralt, thank you. Getting some air, and where the heck are the, there they are, where are my barrels? Okay, doing the flip, are there only 2 here this time? And these are glowing yellow as well. Banard breastplate, Impera brigade armor, relic, I think it said. Dimeridium ingot, crystallized essence, and florins. Freya's warrior's armor, Mahakamum heavy armor. Have I seen that before? Relic, cured leather, dimeridium ingot, and florins. And there are only 2 here, right? Yeah, it seems pretty obvious that there are only 2. Let's surface Geralt. Let's fast swim to the boat. And I think I want to check this loot out. I think. Alright. Inventory. Ooh, possibly. Do I want to? No, I don't want to put any bolts in my bolt thingy. Yeah, once again, this is tempting, but if one of these would come with a damn vitality boost, I could really put some more serious thought into it, but not happening apparently. Ooh, plus 597. That gives me plus 44 vitality boost, but it only has 1 slot, and I'm losing piercing damage, bludgeoning damage, or resistance to it, that is, and slashing damage. So that one was close. Mahakamum heavy armor is close, but no Witcher cigar there. Okay, so do I want to save the game? Yeah, why not? Let me save the game real quick. Alright, taking helm and figuring out where, first of all, how to get out of, get out of all the hybrids clinging to my boat, and where we're headed next. We're headed off to that one there. So we're going to go around the island a little bit, and then sort of sail due west. Whoops. Looked like we had a hybrid that was moving in there. I think this is the route. I think we want to go a little bit more that way. And there is Undic's mysterious tower off in the hazy distance. Try not to be too much of a tourist here, because I end up getting off course when I'm not paying attention to the objective. Who am I kidding? I get off course no matter what. But, you know, it's making me feel a little better to think there might be an excuse. Yeah, I can't imagine being in a larger Skellige boat and sinking a harpoon in that thing. That thing's just too... That thing is going to drag that boat forever. Gotta give the whalers some credit for their bravery. Do we not? And yeah, I know. It was a cruel enterprise, but, you know, back in the day, so many things were. They didn't know any better, and they really had no choice. I guess they needed that whale meat and whale blubber and whale oil and such. Does seem a shame on, you know, Geralt's, Geralt kind of considers bears majestic, so you would think that he would consider, he definitely doesn't consider getting off the boat a majestic maneuver. There we go. Yeah, I mean, if you think bears are majestic, you probably would think that whales are too majestic to kill. At least, that's how I'm seeing it. Sirens, on the other hand, no majesty at all to them. Only, I see now, you should be shot in the face and be sinking, or floating to the surface. Why don't you guys sink? That's a interesting question, isn't it? Alright, do we have that one sort of going to come after me? Sort of yes, sort of no. What the heck is it doing? It's twisting around. It's spiraling up to the surface so it can fly away. And we're not close to the cache, are we? Can I check? How far away is the next? Sort of. Close. And is it worth it to... there's just too many of them around to get back in the boat is the problem. Really not that close to the smuggler's cache. I'm going to have to remember where the hell my boat is when I get to it. But where is this damn... I think I'm swimming in the wrong direction. Yeah, definitely swimming in the wrong direction. You need to go that way. Big time. Alright, come on, Geralt. Get paddle in there. There it is. We've got 2 in hot pursuit. And 2 dead ahead. Let's dive and get attacked. Dive a little more, because I want to get under your aiming plane. Down, and 2 right behind us. Nasty things. Now we only have 1. Just moving in. That one I can kind of see that I missed, but not really. Right, I thought there was another one, but there was not. Okay, wasting a bolt. Oh, there it is. Okay. It wasn't on my mini-map, so... I thought that one floating by was coming after me. Okay, there we go. Surfacing for some oxygen. As long as Geralt's agreeable about that, which for a second there seemed like he wouldn't be. Right, and now we're diving for some loot. Diving. Are you not going to... There we go. Okay. Let's not do the dolphin flip thing. Knight's gauntlets, Magdira, cuirass, leather straps, twine, florins. Assault gauntlets. Have I seen those before? Kedwani, cuirass, phosphorus, horsehide, florins, assault gauntlets. Okay then. Is that my boat off in the smudgy distance there? Enhanced racing saddle. I think we have a superior cavalry saddle now. Condottiere boots, lesser Chernobog runestone, journeyman's armor repair kit, florins, and yeah, that was my boat. That smudgy thing off in the distance there. I am overburdened already. Interesting. So this is going to take me a while to get back there, isn't it? How many hybrids are going to try to dine on my overburdened self? Where are you? Nasty thing. Right in that face. That's what you get for getting between me and my boat while I'm overburdened. Okay. Yeah, assault gauntlets. I feel as though I have found those before, but maybe not. What was it a master item, magical item? I don't think it had any, can I tell if it has slots while I'm looting it? I think I can. I should know that by now, but I don't. Don't think it had any slots that I saw anyway. Inventory. Assault. Yeah, see, it does have slots. Same armor rating and not doing anything for me critical hit damage wise. Was that the... Yeah, no. They would have to be astoundingly, awesomely astounding for me to put the mittens back on. And we have already looked at this, right? Considered it. Yeah. Okay, so, whoops. Wanted to check the next undiscovered location. It's looking like that one over there. And if my boat gets damaged, I can replace it. Okay, so, whoops, the helm is that way. And now that we're in the boat, which way is the boat pointing? A little bit left turn. Go around the echidna first, or siren, or whatever the heck it is, and I think we're headed for that narrow straight there. Oops, we've got a hybrid, we got several hybrids. Are they going to get interested, or are they going to leave me alone? They are going to leave me alone? Don't know. They're going to leave me alone. Okay, there you go. And it looks like there's something. Is that just a tree on the sort of left end of that island, or is that like a boat with a sail on it? Can't really tell. It's interesting, whatever it is. I might want to check it out. Is it? It's not an undiscovered location, is it? No, it's not. It's just a curiosity. What the heck is it? I'm gonna have to find out eventually. Right now we're more interested in lootable, undiscovered locations. Loot is more interesting than curiosities. And it is sort of in between the islands, right? This undiscovered location? Yeah. So many islands to explore, and I'm sort of ignoring them. It's eating away at me, trust me. And as I mentioned a couple episodes ago, can't remember when I mentioned it. the Pally Gap Coast. Really? And there is a fast travel post here. Interesting. So that means that I can hit this undiscovered location. Oh, right, I'm in a boat. Can't see the damn fast travel post. There it is in my mini-map. And there is our spoils of war. Undiscovered location. Geralt almost jumped out of the boat. Almost. And we've got what I believe is Drowned Dead waiting for me. I am overburdened, so they're going to get on me quick. I'm still pressing the fast swim thing for some reason. Diving. Crossbow out. Drowned Dead, who thought he was going to get me, is not. Whoops. You had it. I should have shot you in the shoulder at least, I think. I'm going to get on you first. Now, get on you. Yeah, you saw the crossbow come out, and as soon as I start bragging, it's like they hear my thoughts. Are there not games, like stealth games, where if you speak into your microphone, your chances of getting discovered and attacked increase? I haven't played any of those games, but I've heard the rumor that they exist. And as all three of my fans will know, it'll be hard for me to resist the temptation to babble away and give away my stealthy location. If I did play a game like that, Lesser Triglav Runestone, Iron Ore, Kedweni Gambison, Velen Longsword, Hardened Leather, Silver, Lawrence. I may have mentioned this before. I am not a stealth gamer. Am I surfacing here? What is going on? Why are we not... Is Geralt stuck? I don't know what was going on there. It wasn't surfacing, though. Yeah, I am not a stealth gamer at all. I am horrible at stealth games. Alright, so, now, I think... Oh, that guy is definitely bobbing in the water there. I think we want to go check out what was around on the other side. We want to satisfy our curiosity now. And hopefully it's not something that's going to require me to fight overburdened, although, you know, it really doesn't affect Geralt's melee too much, being overburdened, that is. Taking the helm, and getting the boat to move. Thank you, boat. Thought you were going to be difficult there for a moment. Now, it could have been something, I'm assuming whatever it was is on this island, but it could have been something off in the distance on the other side of the island, seeming like it was part of this island. Oops, we've got some hybrids, which may or may not. Was it just that damn tree? I think it was just the tree. Yeah, that's all it was. Okay. That was crap. Ooh, I almost ran the boat aground there, or hit something submerged, that is. Okay. We've got sirens taking interest. Yep, that was just a clump of trees there. So now we've got to sail all the way around to get to the fast travel post. Sail all the way around again. And I suppose there's really no reason to take my listeners along for the ride, my viewers, that is. Viewers and listeners. I doubt any of my three audience members are just listening to this in audio format. The Witcher is visual. It's not, you don't want to listen to me babble, you want to see the game. Yeah, so my viewers, I don't know that I need to take you along for the rest of this. I think I can end the episode here.